So hungry. So, we ready to go? Ready? All right. So, the time starts here. It's still. Oh, I started in normal by accident. What are you doing? Why did you start the timer? I was going to say time starts weirdly.
Nosler.
What are you doing? Why did you just start for no reason? Hello?
Some of the other ones, you're ready to head out.
All right, I guess 20-second deficit. Well, now I'm definitely going over estimate.
Someone turn the camera and show Nos.
Alright,
The
so
bad boy.
thanks a lot to Nozlar for starting the run nice and early for me. I want to get to breakfast, man. It gives me an incentive to get a fire up my ass and get this thing going, right? So in this game, it's completely different to American Wasteland. The idea is that you're going on a big world destruction tour with all the pros and Jesse James for some reason. Anyone know who Jesse James is? Me neither. But he's got a big V8 Segway that we need to use because he has lots of points.
Here it comes.
So on easy difficulty, which is what this is, you have to get 400 points in every level, and then in some levels there'll be like a kind of extra thing that you can do, but we'll skip most of those due to a thing called text warping. Because this game is so incredibly short, I wanted ideally, where's Rydog? Rydog? Is he running around? Do you want to get explained text warping while I'm playing? You can use the mic over there if you want. I'll come here. So Rydog, because he used to run this game a long time ago, he's going to explain like the big strat in this run, because it takes as long as the run is to explain it basically. So what's text warping, Rydog? I hope you did your homework.
After I told you that one night, no, I'm just gonna wing it. So basically, at the there's a part. Which level is it? Australia? Is that the
Australia
first
is where the
So okay, out of Australia, at the end of it, you have to talk to a guy, the cameraman guy, and
cameraman guy?
I don't know.
It's
I don't
Tony
remember.
Hawk, dude.
Is it him?
It's Tony Hawk.
Okay, so it's Tony Hawk.
That cameraman guy.
You have to talk to him, and what happens is there's a level that you have to play afterwards. It's like a whole mission.
Level.
Yeah, it's a mission or whatever with the camera guy because you're going to expose him to the world for doing whatever. And what happens is you're going to complete your combo at the same time, or you complete your combo, and then it doesn't register or whatever, and
it doesn't register.
I don't know, man.
Oh my god!
It just skips the text, and then you don't have to do the last mission of the level. You'll see it when it pops up here.
So I'll do a bad job of explaining that. Okay, so
you know,
I
told you to explain it to me beforehand again.
So what happens is
big yikes.
When you got the point threshold, a text comes in and says, "We're ready to go. Do you want to go to the next level?" We do want to go, but the other way that you can go to the next level is by finding either Tony Hawk or Bam, or it depends on the level, but it's usually Tony Hawk, and you go to him and you go, "I want to leave." So what we're gonna do is when there's like an extra mission after you leave, we're gonna go ahead and immediately like do the last thing that we need to do in the level, and then chain it. So we speak to Tony before the text comes in, and then when we load into the second half of the mission, then we'll go. Oh, that's a
yikes.
We'll add that on to the donation, shall we? That boneless just never works. Idisic would be screaming right now. So we're at 35.
Be real shook.
35. All right. But yeah, so the text comes in as soon as you load into the second part of the level. And then you just go, okay, I want to leave. So then it immediately takes you out of it into the next level. So yeah, you'll see it coming up. Because the reason we wanted to mention that super early is because obviously this game is only like a couple of minutes long. So, and there isn't any big strats here. This is just all kind of dealing with cycles and dealing with the fact that you need to kind of chain as many goals together as possible. Like it's very non-linear.
This is my favorite character coming up.
He's part of the GGX gang, dude. Anyone know the GGX gang?
Rolling through.
Yeah, rolling through, boys. So, do you know the story as to why Paulie joined the GGX gang?
No. You explain it. Go ahead.
It's in the intro cutscene. He actually tried to...
Oh, yeah. Didn't he do like a really crazy move and he messed it up?
He grinded on a wood chipper and actually fell into the wood chipper. So he's like broke every bone in his body. But he can still do sweet jumps. So we're doing some sweet jumps. That's another sweet jump. That's all the sweet jumps we need to do.
That's a hard move right there.
Hard move, hard move.
Not New Game Plus where you, we don't got to get into that.
Yeah. I see some woggers in chat. Yeah, give me some woggers for that. Give some woggers up for Paulie. Woggers, yeah.
It's wheelchair
poggers.
Amateurs. Not being up with the memes, dude.
It's such a great emote, dude. So this is one of the 2 hardest missions in the game. One of the strats later on called Biggins is like a big thing that most people choke on, including myself.
Oh, you're a trash player.
I choke on Kenneth's real feelings, dude. I always call him Kenneth. His real name's Kenny, but that's not important. Maybe his real name is Kenneth. We'll never know. But yeah, so ignoring the fact that I was doing that move, that's not important. Doesn't save any time. It just looks really funny. So focus didn't activate there.
Big
that's
yikes.
Interesting. Big yikes, dude. I'm universal choking sign right now. There we go.
Ooh, clean.
So this is it. So there's a strat that you can do, which is like a lot harder in my opinion, or you can just butt slap it. We get it? We got it, boys. Let's go. That is so much more difficult than it looks. You have no idea. When I used to run this game, whenever I did like a play session, I would spend like an hour just doing that over and over again, and I still choke it all the time.
And here's the
text warp.
The text warp is coming up right here.
So the arcade machine is really good because we can end it wherever we want. So we end it right next to Tony. Then we talk to him. We're now ready to move on, but we do like another big stunt. The text comes through. We skip right through, straight to New Orleans.
Good RNG. Here it comes.
RNG. Good RNG. Let's go. So this float can spawn in one of 2 locations. The other one is at the other side of the map. The levels aren't really big, so it only loses like 5 seconds. But 5 seconds in a run that's like 8 minutes long is really significant. Like, if you're Guy Wiz and you have like 100,000 attempts, if you get bad RNG, mate, you're throwing controllers out the window left and right, you know?
Yeah.
Fun fact as well, speaking of breaking controllers, funnily enough, Rydog actually doesn't run this game anymore because he broke his controller playing it, trying to get sub 10, I think it was, right?
I bought a new one and it didn't work either.
You want to yikes me? How about you yikes yourself, dude? Not having sub 10, that is embarrassing.
Oh.
Do you want me to like reskin this PB so I'm using your
Yeah, I'll
skin?
take it if you
and
can.
then you can take it and submit it? Yeah, alright, cool, dude.
That'll be awesome.
Yeah. So now because we grinded on those crypts, we've actually raised the dead and the whole town is going insane. But because we grinded on that little thing and then we're going to do a very specific trick, an indie nose bone is apparently what saves the world. So we did an indie nose bone. And there we go. Nature is restored again, just like that.
Big
the
dog.
The whole world went to absolute shit, and now it's back.
Ooh.
We're good again. We missed that one. We got it, though. It's fine. We got it, boys.
What a gamer.
Absolute gaming right now. So, last thing is hit the gas lamps, and then we're going to do another tech swap here. And we're going to do a big and focus combo. So all you need to do is get 50,000 points, and then end it in a clean combo like that. So that's obviously really good again, because you can end this anywhere. So we just end it right next to Tony. Oh, that camera dude, as you know him by. So Skatopia is, in my opinion, probably the hardest because, spoiler alert, the secret skater is Bigfoot, and you find him a skateboard that has a chainsaw attached to it.
Mega shit.
His controls are just so poo. They're so awful, man. But he gives you like a whole lot of points, so you've got to go for him anyway. So I'm going to start downhill line here, and then immediately fail it. The reason for that is because for some reason, I can retry my last goal, and because it's the last one I failed, it teleports me right back up here again. So this is like the hub where all of the... missed the weather balloon, unlucky. Yeah, so thankfully, if I were to miss it, and then... Do you see that? I grabbed onto it, and it just bounced me right off again. That was interesting.
Focus, Ben. You need to focus.
I'm focusing, dude.
No,
I'm
barely
focusing,
not.
dude.
Barely not.
Universal choking sign. I'm getting tilted from that little thing going on, man. There we go.
Good save.
That's
good
not
save.
that hard thing. Good save. Good
Still
save.
yikesing.
Still yikesing. Sorry, what's your PB in this again, right?
I think it was like 10:35.
Yikes, dude. So here's Bigfoot. So the only thing you need to do here is manual up this slope, which is annoying because you saw there I manualed and it just sometimes I swear the inputs don't go through, man. It's obviously the game's fault. And then here you have to go off this ramp, but you have to do it very specifically. Like there, I jumped off the ramp, but it just didn't count.
Oh, this is embarrassing.
You've got to. The timing is so much narrower than you think, dude. There we go.
Yeah, I think I might be getting my PB from someone else, to be honest.
Yeah. So this unfortunately won't be sub 10. I think it would have been pretty close, but Noz started the timer 20 seconds early. So thanks for that, Nozlar. So this is...
I don't know. I don't think it's Nozlar's fault.
I think it's Nozlar's fault. I've played perfectly so far. So Skatopia transfer, then we speak to Bam. We couldn't trigger that anywhere, so that's that's like one of the most difficult ones. And then we've got to save all the kittens and the dogs. So let's see if we do this. Nice. The reason I'm doing this is actually because my conscience is just so bad from killing all those birds
pigeons.
earlier that I need to solve it. No, this would have been sub 10 if it wasn't for Nas. Look,
Oh, sorry, Nazlar. Big call out there.
would have been sub 10 if not for Nas. Thank you a
Shrek
lot,
2.
Naslar. So that's it. Make sure to check out Shrek 2 when it comes out in cinemas. I think it comes out next month. You gonna check it?
Check it before you wreck it.
So thank you everyone again for being with me on this wonderful journey. Where's Morale? Where is she? Morale, come here. She made this happen. Morale made it happen. Everyone thank Morale. Give Morale a huge round of applause. I mean, Anonymous. So yeah, I guess we'll sign off again. Thank you, Rai, for joining me and doing the worst.
Thank you, Ben, for having me.
And
if anyone wants free commentary, I'm right here.
Yeah, I wouldn't even do it. I'd pay you next time to come and commentary.
Okay,
It was
sounds
incredible.
good.
Thank you, everyone. Have a good one.